Who no get married for mind? Me, I'll be fine, Babo. Who want marry me?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome. If you're old, you're super welcome, guys. So earlier when I told you I'll be showing you a video of Kidwaya's interview with Virgin BBC, and this is it, guys. Kiddwaya once tweeted, according to that, he once tweeted that the difference between him and I and all of us is hard work. A lot of people misinterpreted him and thought he was saying something different from the normal. So he has come to clear the air that that was not what he meant. He was not trying to brag or whatsoever. Not that he was trying to infringe on anyone's character or anyone's integrity or anyone's well-being or anyone's level or standard of living. He was just trying to say that people see him as somebody who is not working. People see him as somebody who's not serious over life, who's dependent on his parents' money. That's not the case. That he works hard like every other young man does, and he tries as much as possible to achieve something out of everything he does. That his father is a billionaire, that doesn't change that fact. That if he wanted to be the billionaire's son like people claim he is, he would not be what he is today. That his father taught him how to work for himself, how to do things on his own and not depend on him. So he is not the billionaire's son like everybody says. He went for that to say that not that his daddy came from a very rich background, his daddy came from a very poor background, but he worked so hard. He also said so many things about it when he was asked about the banana island and a lot of other things that his daddy has achieved over time. He said his father actually worked for all of those things, not that he just woke up to those fame or to those riches. That what is he trying to say to every individual out there? Try to be the best you can, try to hustle. Do not depend on your parents' money, because your parents may not really be there for you at all times. So he and his brothers are working for themselves. And also the BBC interviewer went for that to ask him if he was really ready for marriage at the moment. He said why he's a fine bubble, that everybody wants to marry, that he is not, that when the time comes, when the right lady comes, when he finds the right person, when the time comes for marriage, when he's right, he'll definitely settle down. We know he's cooking something, but let's wait until he unveils it by himself. When asked about his daddy discovering Banana Island, he went ahead to congratulate him that was a very big thing, that he didn't know his daddy would be able to do so. That when his father told him about him discovering Banana Island, he was so proud of him. That his daddy is just the best daddy. That his daddy likes Versace. When he was asked about his Versace kind of lifestyle, he said he does not have enough money to buy Versace for himself. His daddy is the one that is into Versace real time, but the little money he has, he just manages to buy some things. He likes Versace like his daddy, but he does not have money to buy it. But when he's a billionaire like his daddy, everything about him will be Versace. Wow, that's good. So guys, do not just conclude Kidwaya's life. See, that's the reason why I like all these UK people. They are very truthful. They don't care what you have to think or say about them. He is being very sincere, that he's not the Versace person. He's not the one that invented Versace into it. It was his daddy that started it, and he's following his daddy's footsteps. So you people should stop blaming Kiddwaya for the way he lives his life. He's just living the best of it. That he's just managing and trying to make himself happy, being the kind of person that he is and the way he was brought up. And when they asked him about his dressing lifestyle, he said he dresses the way he likes. He's just a simple person. He doesn't like all those kind of expensive dresses or dressing to impress people. He dresses to fit himself and what he loves to do. He doesn't love to look sporty and all of that. So this is when they asked him about the marriage plan, like I told you earlier, and he responded that he's a fine bubble. I will go marry him. Kidwaya is indeed a fine, but I love the response when he did that. When he said that, I really loved him. And Kidwaya is so cute, I must say. See his face and his lips. Oh my god, this is amazing, guys. Kiddwaya is really a cute guy.
I'm just really focused. I'm not thinking about the fame, about the money. I'm thinking about what objectives and goals I'm trying to achieve.
And so guys, did you hear what he said? He said he was thinking about how to achieve some certain goals, like every man should. That's what a straightforward and right thinking man should be thinking about, not how to grow fame and all of those things. Make your bags, get your connections, meet the right people, make money for your future, because it's not just about what you're seeing around the table now. A time will come where children will start running about and calling you daddy, please, I need school fee, I need that, I need this. And that's the point you start realizing that when I was young, I failed to do a lot of things. So Kiddwaya is trying to make the right decisions for himself, which is good for a young man, for every young man. And obviously, guys, that all these American boys, UK, but they don't really hustle for themselves, so they depend on their fathers. But Kiddwaya is a Nigerian born, he's an African child, and the blood is in him, so he has to hustle for himself, he has to work hard. So those of you that think he's not working hard, you are joking.